Welcome to the network. Hope you had a great holidays. Happy New Year. It's 2025. Hope you loved the ones you loved. Hope you hugged the ones you cared about. Hope you kissed the ones that mattered. Because it's a new year, it's a new time, and we moving. 2025. Welcome to the I Don't Care What You Think network. I'm your boy Doughboy. Peace. All right. Happy holidays, everybody. There's a couple of things I wanted to talk about, right? One of the main things I wanted to talk about, I didn't talk about it all last year because I just wanted to sit, I wanted to do my research, I wanted to look, I wanted to observe, and I wanted to see what the big thing was about when it came to this content and when it came to everything. So as you can see to the side of me here, this is What's the Dirt's YouTube channel, right? So if you don't know who What's the Dirt is, What's the Dirt is a guy who rose to popularity from breaking down the Kendrick and Drake beef. That's when this page really like took all the way off. So as you can see here, he has things the Family Matters truly explained. He breaks down the diss. He does everybody. Tupac versus Mobb Deep, Mace versus Jay-Z. So it's not just Kendrick and Drake, but the Kendrick and Drake beef is what pushed his content in front of everybody. So as you can see, 616 in LA, 1.3 million views. Push-ups, 1.3 million views. You can see how everything is in the million views. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you can see where he hit peak in his content, right? Now, I'm a supporter of his. He dope. I like his content or whatever. But the problem I have with a lot of people is I don't understand what their problem is with him. So I see them say things like he compromised media. I see them say things like, once Drake got a hold of him, because I guess he's Canadian, once Drake got a hold of him, you see how his content changed and he was pro this and pro that and he doing whatever it takes to assassinate his character and disrespect Kendrick Lamar and they talk about how he's not of the culture, so he can't talk about the culture. He not understanding the culture and things like that. But I do want to say one thing, and I want to throw and this is real, and I know people don't like him. I know people gonna say, "Oh, yo, you caping for him." I don't know him. I never met him. I never spoke to him. I'm not even subscribed to him. I said I watch his content and I move on. That's it. Like every once in a while, if I see him pop up against my timeline, I watch him and that's it. So my problem that people have with him is, what is he doing that's so wrong? Because have y'all not watched any of his breakdowns? Like the first breakdown I ever seen him, well, I seen him do other videos and didn't know it was him. The first breakdown I watched this man do, like the very first one I seen this man do was 616 in LA. Did you not hear what he said on that? Hold on, let me set the tea because I'm a little bit under the weather in 2025. Pardon me. Did you not hear the things he said? And my bad, people. I'm sorry, a little bit under the weather. Did you not hear the things he said in 616 in LA? Like, did you not hear the way he broke that down? When he was like, Kendrick is rapping from the perspective of Drake. The title meaning 616 in LA. The him doing the Al Green sample to be like, boy wonder, yeah. Yo, that's borderline Kendrick Stanish. Like the details he went into to break down Kendrick Lamar's diss record, I don't understand how people, he got the Family Matters and people was like, oh, yo, he compromised. This shit bullshit. Da, 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 da. Yo, he also did Tailor Made. He also broke down Push-Ups. He also broke down Euphoria. He broke them down. Like that's literally what he did. So I kind of get what he's saying when he go, yo, when I broke down the Kendrick records, everybody was loving me. And when I broke down the Drake records, nobody was loving me. No bullshit. It is evident in the, how the fuck do I don't even know how to get to it, but let me show y'all what I mean. This is Family Matters. 450,000 views. 616 in LA, 1.3 million. Push-Ups, 1.3 million. Euphoria, 1.7 million. Tailor Made, 666,900 views. Right? That's what we got from that. So my thing of what I'm saying is, y'all already pushed a certain agenda. I get it. We don't fuck with Drake. Yes, I think Drake got his ass whooped in that battle. I think Kendrick washed him. Listen to me clearly. I am a Kendrick Lamar fan. I am a Kendrick Lamar stan. Family Matters was fucking amazing. But that didn't matter. My boy K-Dot pulled it out and whooped his ass all over the arena. But I'll be fucking lying if I did not say Drake did good in this battle. And when he breaks down Kendrick's diss records, he breaks them down in so much detail. Like, it's so much detail. People would be like, oh my God, Kendrick Lamar is a genius. This shit is phenomenal. This shit is amazing. This shit is beautiful. And then when he break down Drake, it's, he compromised media. How dare he do that? How dare he do that? He compromised media. How dare y'all do that? He compromised media. Bro, the backflips he took to prove that Kendrick was this over-the-top articulate nigga, he literally said in 616 in LA, the first couple of bars in the beginning, the first part of his first verse, he's rapping from the perspective of Drake. He went and looked up the boat, the marina, things that happened to Drake. Drake proving his point when he was saying like Drake be with them young girls and shit, and tied it all together and said Kendrick was a fucking genius. Y'all niggas praise that shit. He does the same thing for Drake. He gives Drake the same fucking deep dive. And y'all niggas crucified him. Granted, I'm not getting into his beef with the other YouTubers, and I see him up there. He getting into it with the, my bad if I say your name wrong, because that's a part of YouTube I'm not with, but the company man, I believe. I understand he got into it with them and they going back and forth, and he was on Twitter. I understand all that, but that's not what I'm here for. I'm here to explain to y'all fans, this man has been breaking down the beef between Kendrick and Drake. He did Family Matters. I hope he does not stop and he does Meet the Grams, They Not Like Us, and The Heart Part 6. I've watched every single video he's dropped breaking down the diss records, the beefs, and all that shit. The problem I have is y'all need to just let it go. You might not agree with everything somebody says. Now I get it. Y'all gonna be like, yo, but he was backpedaling. You know, he was backpedaling. Yeah. So what? Y'all motherfuckers is crazy and obsessed. Y'all are crazy and obsessed. I got people that's close to me that got Drake winning. I ain't calling them niggas racist. I ain't telling them niggas you don't understand because you didn't grow up in the hood like me. I'm not doing that to people. If you think Drake won, you think Drake won. If you think Drake was articulate, you think Drake was articulate. If you think Drake shit was introspective and da 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 da, then you think that. But I'm not gonna try to play him out like he ain't being like he's not being fair. Like come on. Like I get it. Academic said some real shit. He said, yo, people want me to turn on Drake because I feel like because they think I feel like Drake owes me an interview. He said, Drake doesn't owe me nothing. I do it out the kindness of my heart. I do it out the goodness of my heart. People really think that Drake or whoever his team is compromise what's the dirt. So why don't y'all think somebody in Kendrick crew compromise what's the dirt every time what's the dirt drop a breakdown of Kendrick Lamar's music? And I'm saying this right now. Can a nigga come in this comment section and tell me I'm not a Kendrick Lamar fan? I've seen Kendrick Lamar in 2 different concerts. I have every vinyl Kendrick Lamar has ever released. I am a diehard Kendrick Lamar fan. That man is one of the greatest artists, musician, rappers to ever live on earth. But all I'm saying to you is, niggas can be just as creative as him. They ain't stopped making creativity when they made Kendrick Lamar. They ain't stopped making introspective music when they made Kendrick Lamar. They didn't stop making double entendres, quadruple entendres, and stories about the struggle when they made Kendrick Lamar. And I wish more people understood that. Because as a Kendrick Lamar fan, it killed me to see you Kendrick Lamar fans, if that's what y'all call yourselves, it killed me to see y'all jump off the deep end when somebody's not on your side about something dealing with how you feel about Kendrick Lamar. I love Kendrick, Tyler, and Nas. Those are my favorite artists to listen to. I don't jump off the deep end because people don't like Tyler, the Creator. I don't jump off the deep end because people don't like Nas. I don't jump off the deep end because people don't like Kendrick. And now, not only do I not jump off the deep end, I never watched the What's the Dirt video and thought like, yo, he's stretching that shit for Drake. Because I also never watched the What's the Dirt video and said, damn, he's stretching that shit for Kendrick. At the end of the day, both of these men are rappers, both of these men are lyricists, and both of these men, this is what they do for a living. So my whole thing is, leave them alone. Now, with the other personal shit, I'm not here on that. I'm not touching on that. I don't know what's going on with that. I'm only speaking solely on the content that he makes on his YouTube channel, breaking down beefs. And he's been breaking down a lot of beefs. It ain't just Kendrick and Drake. But he hit my radar where he became a household name to me through the Kendrick Lamar and Drake beef. And I'm a true supporter of What's the Dirt. I fuck with him. That content is fire. Like, I wish I was that nice with that shit. I am. And I wish I had a way to contact him to get him on the I Don't Care What You Think podcast so we could chop it up. The man's talented, yo. And y'all just have to understand that that crazed obsessed shit is crazy to me. Like, yo, he broke down the beef and y'all like, Drake paid for that. What the fuck does Drake get out of somebody trying to make his music sound intricate and introspective? That's what we got Maul for. Maul told us The Heart Part 6 was going to age beautifully. Trying to say Drake paid him for that? Some niggas just have a different opinion from you. And that's fine. But I will say this, What's the Dirt? Whatever you was doing with the mother niggas, I hope y'all wrap that up and y'all like squash that and figure that out. Cause I hate for you to actually really do get canceled. And you not what they saying you are. But if you are what they saying you are, you deserve to get canceled. But if you're not what they say you are, I feel bad that you got canceled. If that made any sense. If you know, you know. But that's my video, man. Doughboy, I don't care what you think. Happy New Year. Signing out.